Swing Plays here, back here with another video. I know it has been just a bit. We recently left off the music system, and you guys are probably watching this title as it is saying, please watch this. This is for the music system. And yes, it is on the music system, and I'm answering your questions and going back to it because I realized I missed some things, and I wanted to show you what they were and how to fix them. We're not how to fix them. You guys already just need to go to your game and re-import the model one more time. I'm sorry about that. And then I will actually show you later in this video how to input it into your game, like the original game that already had this vibe thing right here, because you guys are saying, oh, dances aren't working, all this jazz. That is because I gave you a whole new GUI that you'd have to import into it. But yes, so I'm going to show you here real quick how to do that and explain to you what was wrong with this music system, what was going on, and just a few things. So first things first, go grab the model. I actually just, for people who are new, maybe not, it is in the description of the last one, so you don't need to worry about it. And it is basically the Vertex System 2, and everyone is owning it at the moment. So there's 214 cells, which I'm kind of sad about because it had some fixing it needed, okay? Let's say that. So thank you for the people who let me know that there needed to be fixing, because I got this done as fast as possible. So, problem one, song sign, it wasn't really a problem. The song sign GUI was able to see through everything. All you had to simply fix it was go here, here, and you had to hit always on top off, because as you can see, I mean, well, let's say if I put a part down right here, and I scale it all the way up, you will be able to see it right there. And then let's go always on top off. There you go. So that was just a recent fix I fixed pretty fast. Now for the music vibe GUI right here, we're gonna go to frame 2. Another frame 2 request button, song box, and then we're going to go to system. So, I'm going to explain to you what we did and what was the problem. Now, the problem was that players were getting a product purchase, and they had to either buy it or not buy it. If it bought it, it would send the music up, like I said. But, if they didn't buy it and click cancel, it would still go through. Now, that is because in my old script, I was stupid and thought, let's say right here, there was a thing right here. It was like marketplace service prompt product finished or whatever. If it went through, then if they just clicked it, as in saying prompt product purchase, as in saying like they clicked that and it was like it popped down, and it just that showed up, then it would let them do the ID thing. So what we added was in a local script, and we also did another thing, was that people don't understand you have to press enter, and I wanted to change that because also it doesn't work for mobile now I realize, but now I have it working for mobile. So I added a local script in Songbox, and this took me a long time to get to realize. So text box focus release is when someone exits the box, so the text box. So when I just literally click out of the box or press a finger in it and press the request button, it will use that ID. So you don't have to press any key, it's just going to press out of it. What we're doing is we're grabbing the text box text, so it'd be right here. We're grabbing the text that it is right now, there's nothing there, and we're setting the text to what the player puts in the box when they leave it. So that's what we added to the song box. Then in here, we got rid of one thing, the text box thing, and we did button.activated. So when they click that request button, we'll set the ID now. So there's nothing here, but we declare it in here, and we put the to number textbox.text. So we set the number. We know that the ID now will be the number that was in the text box that we just focus released on, and then we prompt that product purchase. And then we do this same thing that we learned, but it was prompt product purchase finished. And we do this, and then if they did this, that, and this, we'll fire that event and do the ID, which will then be that number. So that's basic. It's kind of the same thing we already did, but the only thing we changed was in the music player system. Now remember, guys, change your product ID right here, and it will work. If you don't want to make that, go to the last video, so do that. Now for the second one, you will have to do it again and put it right here. So what we added was all of this. This is a process receipt. This is to make sure that the product goes through. So the purchase goes through. If the purchase doesn't go through, then they're not going to be able to do the song ID. This double checks to make sure you aren't losing money either. So we're grabbing the process receipt, which is part of marketplace, and we're doing the purchase info. And if the get player by user ID equals purchase info, so that person that bought it is the same purchase info, and the product ID equals this one, then the player bought dev product, okay, and then return product decision granted, product purchase decision granted. So that means they bought it then. Okay, there you go. Super easy and simple. So yeah, so that was all I really needed to show you. I added that, and I will actually demonstrate and show you how it works, really, and what we did. Now, another thing is I'm going to show you in this video how to make it a Gamepass and how to remove the dev products, because a lot of you guys want that, so that's pretty crazy. But we'll do it, and then I'm going to show you, after this, I'll show you first how to do the thing. Okay, so I'm going to actually do a video on the crowns, too, because I got my Adderite crown. That's pretty lit. Okay, so you click this. Let's go like that, and then you just click out of it. And we hit request. If I hit cancel, did not buy will pop up because we did not buy it. If I hit this and hit buy now, player bought dev product, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gets entered, request song was fired. Now it is entered into the queue. There we go. So it's fixed. Yes, took me a sec. We got it. I was struggling today to do that. So, okay, you're all good now. Now we know that this is finished and fixed. Let me show you how to import it into your game and everything like that. So let me do that for you. Okay, so we are in my game now, and I'm going to be importing this. And we're going to go to inventory, and we are going to go to music request system. Now it is here. When we do have it, it is going to load in like this. And I'm actually just going to bring this right over here automatically. And I'm going to put it, let's see, where do I want this to be? I'm going to put it, I'm going to put it right here. And we'll do this real quick. We're going to grab the sound. Actually, I already have a sound in workspace, so we're all good to just leave that in there. We'll get rid of that. We'll grab the song sign, put it in workspace, so undo that. Song sign will be right here. I want you to move this and put it over here because make it more nice. Once we grab that, we're going to put that right there. And then we are going to grab the starter GUI, grab these guys. Actually, no. Grab the song part first because in my recent videos, I already have the surface UIs right there. And then we are going to adorn that right there. There we are. Perfect. And then we are going to close that up. Now we are going to grab over here, music GUI, put it in here. There we go. Now, Vibe GUI 3.0. So now we're going to look in this. Okay, what do we have here? So we have a few things we need to do. We need to grab, you know what, we're actually just going to do this. You're going to see this, okay? You're going to go right here, put that right there, remove that, go back over here. So, there we go. Okay, done. So what we did was we actually just put the animations into the other one and got rid of the other one because that is simple and easy. So just do that because you only need to worry about animations. But if you don't need to worry about animations and you have the other stuff that you edited, all you really need to do is go back to the so the holder, go to scrolling holder. Now this music system GUI thing is going to be the button, and you just drag that into the other scroller that I recently just got. So that's another way of doing that. Okay, get rid of that. Now I'll get rid of this. Server script service. We'll grab these two, and we're going to put them in server script service right here. So we're all good to look at that. Just make sure I don't have another music thing in here. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, so there we go. That should be perfect. And then we will go into replicated storage, grab that, put it in here. So tool events, music events, another events. We'll put that there. And then we need to go right here, close that up. Audios is the, yeah, that thing should work. And then close these up. Actually, no, we need to do this real quick. Music GUI, holder, no, Vibe GUI, frame 2, back into here, request button, right here, and then we'll go back to the music player system because we need to check out the Vibe product purchase. So we're going to go to game settings and we will go to monetization if I'm right, product ID, music request right here. So I do have that copied, it looks like. So copy ID, you can just create it right there. And then we'll go over here. Let's see if that's the same thing. Yep, it is the same thing. Never mind. So I use the other one. There we go. Close those up. And now I have that in my game. I am done. Now, the only thing I do need to make sure to do is come down here, grab this sound script and delete it. But I'm going to actually grab these sounds because why not? So we'll grab these actually. We'll delete that. And then audio visualizer's off because I don't really like it anymore. We'll go system. And then we'll actually go like this. And boop. Da-da-da-da. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. This is the table of songs we have now. So that was my other video. You don't worry about that. Okay. There we go, guys. Now I'm just going to hit publish right here. And bam. We're good. So that was that for how to import it into your game. Now we're going to actually move on to another thing, which will be how to make it a Gamepass. I'm going to do it a simple kind of way, in my opinion. And then we'll do how to make it not dev product. We'll probably do dev product first, actually. So let's do that. So we'll close this. Yeah, I should be good, guys. So actually, I'm just going to make sure it's published. Now my song requests are open. So once that's done, we're going to close it up. Go right here. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do a few things. Now, we're going to get rid of this because we won't need this anymore. So we'll get rid of that. And then that's in the music player system, so we get rid of that. And then we're going to go to Vibe GUI frame 2, go back down there. Songbox, keep that one because we need that to be the focus text release. And then request box, this is where it is. We're going to get rid of this product ID because we don't want it to be a product, we just want it to be free. And then button activated, ID equals this, that. If ID equals nil, then, so this is the button activated. Then we do this. Boom. There we go. So yeah, and then you just remove this stuff too. So I'm just going to remove this for a second. So that is how we do it. So let me actually print requested song. And then we're actually going to play it and just double test. That should work. But the problem with it is you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to add a timer, I think, because they might be able to just spam the shit out of it. So that's the problem, guys. I don't like this, you know, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 request song was fired. And they can just keep spamming it. So maybe if you want, you can do wait. So like wait 180. I think that will fix that. But another thing maybe we could do is you could make like a boolean where like already requested and you can only do it one time in the game, so you could test if they did it. So like local, so let's say we did this, we were like, okay, local request equals false. Okay, if ID equals nil and request equals false, then we'll do that. And then if ID equals and then else if ID equals nil and request equals true, then we'll do that, and then we'll say already requested. So, and then we'll right here we'll go, oh no. Okay, and then we'll go request equals true. So what we'll do basically is let's double see if this works. I think this might work. I'm using my brains right now. We're basically like saying, okay, if they already got it, if they already requested, they can request again. Okay. Already requested. There we go, boys. Let's go. Okay, I'm so smart. Okay, there you go. So they can only do it one time in the server. That's basically what we're doing. Okay, so great job for that. That's what we got for that version. Now let's do the Gamepass. So first things first, just get rid of this. It should just look like this. So button activated ID equals this and that. And then we'll do game.replicated storage.music events.request song fire server ID. I think what we'll do, and then make sure in the system it's just normal. What we'll do is we'll make it so the GUI button, they can't open it unless they buy the Gamepass. So we'll close this up, close all this up because we don't need to worry about it. and holder, scrolling holder, music system. This is where we local script, and then let me get the script written. Okay, so I figured it out. What we're doing is we're creating another script in server script service, and we're gonna call it music player Gamepass. You're gonna open it up, and you can actually just do it in a music player system if you want, your choice. Um, and we're gonna make an ID, and this is gonna be the Gamepass ID. So replace your Gamepass ID right here, and we're gonna go local marketplace equals game get service marketplace service game.players.player added this and right here if marketplace servers, and then we're grabbing the user pass async player.user ID. Then GUI equals button scrolling frame music system.GUI button.visible equals true. And then what you're gonna do is, so once you create that, so I'd pause the video right now and copy that copy and type it. I'm not gonna put it in the description, guys, but copy and put that in there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into Vibes UI and actually change this name to Vibes UI. By the way, change it to Vibes UI, not Vibes UI Vision 3, just Vibes UI. And then inside holder, right where it says music system GUI, you're gonna go down to properties and see how visible is off right now. Make sure it's off. So it's gonna say true for you, but turn it off. And then there you go. That's it for you. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. So I think that's it. Let's see. Got the Game Pass, no thing, whatever, and that should work. So yeah, that's it for you guys. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And I am so sorry that I didn't get this fixed, but yeah. I'm also going to be updating the sign right now that needs text filtering, so we're going to do that right now. But yeah, you guys, thank you very much. You guys have a good one, and join the Discord.